My fiancé announced at her bridal shower, "I'm marrying him for security, but I'm keeping my options open." I heard about it from her sister. I didn't argue, just returned the ring to the jeweler and sent her a receipt. She's still calling me from the parking lot. I, 31 male, was finishing up a project deadline when my phone buzzed. Melissa's sister, Rachel. We rarely talked directly, so seeing her name was odd. Rachel. "Hey Connor, need to talk to you. It's important. Can you call?" Called immediately. She sounded uncomfortable. "Rachel, I'm really sorry to do this, but I was at Melissa's bridal shower today." "Yeah, she said it was at her friend Victoria's place. Everything okay?" "Connor, she said some things after a few drinks, things you should know." My stomach dropped. "What things?" "Rachel, she was laughing with her friends about the wedding, said she's marrying you for security but keeping her options open. Her exact words were, 'Connor's sweet and stable, perfect husband material. But a girl needs excitement too, you know?'" Silence. 5 years together. 2 years engaged. Wedding in 3 months. Me, what else? Rachel, she talked about some guy from her gym, Evan, how he makes her feel alive. Said after the wedding settles down she'll have more freedom to explore. Her friends were encouraging it. Me, did anyone else hear this? Most of the shower. About 15 people. Your cousin Lee was there too. She left right after. Connor, I'm so sorry, I couldn't not tell you. Me, no. Thank you. Really, I needed to know. Hung up. Sat there staring at my laptop screen. Wedding in 3 months. Deposits paid, invitations sent, life planned. Called Lee, confirmed everything. Said Melissa was treating marriage like a business arrangement with benefits. Melissa came home around 8 p.m. tipsy and glowing. Melissa, baby, missed you. The shower was amazing. Victoria really outdid herself. Good time? The best. Everyone loved the games. Oh, and the lingerie your mom sent? So classy. Kissed my cheek, went to shower. I sat there, decision made. Next morning, Saturday. Melissa sleeping off wine. I drove to the jeweler where I'd bought her engagement ring. 3-carat cushion cut cost me $22,000. Still had paperwork. Manager remembered me. Mr. Thompson, how's the wedding planning? Change of plans. Need to return this. Showed the ring, receipt, documentation. Their return policy was 90 days. I was at 87. Manager, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Any issues with the ring? Me, ring's perfect. Issues with the fiancé. Took photos of the return receipt. Full refund would process in 5 to 7 business days. Felt surreal walking out without that little blue box I'd carried for months planning the proposal. Went home. Melissa was up, making brunch. Hey sleepyhead, made your favorite. Thanks. Hey, can we talk? Sure. Wedding stuff? I have ideas about the flowers. Slid the jeweler's receipt across the counter. Her face went from confused to shocked to angry in 3 seconds. What is this? Return receipt. Got full value back. You returned my ring? Where is it? Gone, like our engagement. What? You can't just... We're getting married. No, we're not. Is this a joke? What's wrong with you? Me. Rachel called, told me about your shower speech. The one about marrying me for security while keeping options open. Blood drained from her face. She misunderstood. Lee was there too. Same story. I was drunk. Girls say stupid things at showers. It meant nothing. Drunk words, sober thoughts. You're ending our relationship over shower talk? Me. I'm ending it because you see me as a safety net, not a partner. She started crying. Not sad tears, angry tears. You stole my ring. I purchased it. I returned it. Check the receipt. That was mine. You gave it to me. Conditional gift for marriage, no ring, basic law. She threw the receipt at me. Grabbed her phone, stormed out. 20 minutes later, texts started flooding. You're overreacting. Can't believe you'd humiliate me like this. What am I supposed to tell everyone? That ring was mine. You're gonna regret this. Didn't respond. Started canceling wedding vendors. Photographer, partial refund. Venue, lost deposit, but avoided full payment. Caterer, full refund minus tasting fee. Each cancellation felt like freedom. Her mom called within an hour. Connor, what's this about returning Melissa's ring? She's hysterical. Me, ask her why. She knows. Her mom, she said it was a misunderstanding at the shower. Misunderstanding where she announced she's marrying me for security while planning to keep her options open? That misunderstanding? Her mom, she didn't mean it that way. How else could that mean? Her mom, you men always take things so literally. She loves you. She loves my stability. Not the same thing. After 5 years, you're throwing it away over some silly comments? She threw it away when she made those comments. I'm just acknowledging reality. Melissa tried coming back that evening. I'd changed the locks. My house, my name only. She stood outside ringing the doorbell, then pounding. Melissa, Connor, open up. This is ridiculous. We need to talk. Talked through the Ring doorbell app. Nothing to discuss. Your stuff is in boxes in the garage. Code is 5555. You changed the locks? I live here. Me, you stay here. You live with your parents. Check your license. Melissa, you bastard, 5 years. I gave you 5 years. Me, and planned to give me a lifetime of disrespect. Hard pass. Update 1, 1 week later. The entitlement escalated quickly. Melissa went from angry to vindictive in record time. First, she tried the social media route, posted about narcissistic men who can't handle strong women, and when someone shows you their true colors, believe them. Tagged me. I posted the return receipt. Caption: when someone announces at their bridal shower that they're marrying you for security while keeping options open, believe them. Dodged a bullet. Her friends attacked in the comments. I started screenshotting and replying with the same message. Ask her what she said at the shower. Rachel and Lee were there. The narrative started shifting when people actually asked. Rachel, bless her, confirmed publicly. I told Connor because my sister was bragging about using him. He deserved to know. Then Melissa tried financial manipulation. Sent a Venmo request for $8,500. Description: half of wedding expenses I paid. I declined and sent my own request for $11,000. Description: half of wedding expenses I paid plus therapy for emotional damage. She called screaming. I didn't answer. Next came the guilt trips through mutual friends. Our friend group split. Some bought her "I was just joking" defense. Others who knew about her flirtations with Jim Bro Evan sided with me. The real escalation came Thursday. Got a call from my credit card company about suspicious activity. Someone tried to use my card for a $3,000 purchase at a jewelry store. Melissa still had a card on my account from when we shared expenses. Canceled it immediately. Filed a fraud report. Called her, "Did you seriously try to buy jewelry on my card? That's my ring money, you stole it." I returned my purchase. "You attempted credit card fraud." Melissa, I deserve compensation for 5 years. Compensation? For what? Living rent-free in my house? Using my Netflix? Driving the car I maintained? Emotional labor? Supporting your career? Being the perfect girlfriend? Perfect girlfriends don't plan to cheat after the wedding. I never said I'd cheat, just that I needed excitement. You're so boring. Then why marry me? Silence. Then, because I do love you, just not the way you want. Me, you love what I provide, not who I am. That's not, you're twisting everything. I'm done. Don't contact me again, and if you try using my cards again, I'll press charges. Saturday, she showed up with a U-Haul and her dad. He looked embarrassed, helped load her things quietly while she directed and complained. Her dad pulled me aside. "I'm sorry about this, Connor. For what it's worth, I think she messed up." Melissa overheard. "Dad, whose side are you on?" Her dad, "The truth side. You got caught. Own it." She exploded at him. He just kept loading boxes, shaking his head. As they left, she had one last shot. "You'll regret this. No one will ever love you like I did." Me, God, I hope not. Update 2, 3 weeks later. The extinction burst was spectacular. Melissa couldn't handle being ignored, so she escalated to nuclear options. Started with her showing up at my work. Told security she was my fiancée, had an emergency. They called me. Me, I don't have a fiancée. Please have her removed. Security did, but she made enough scene that HR got involved. Had to explain the situation, show the returned ring receipt, confirm she had no legal right to be there. Then came the targeted harassment. She found out I joined a dating app, made fake profiles to match with me, then sent nasty messages. Screenshot them all, reported to the app. They banned her IP. The worst part? She started contacting my family. Told my mom I was having a mental breakdown and needed intervention. Told my sister I was probably gay because no straight man rejects a woman like her. My mom called, concerned but skeptical. "Melissa says you're unstable." Me, I returned an engagement ring after learning she planned to cheat. That's stability. She also implied you might be gay? Because that's the only reason a man wouldn't want her? That's what I figured. I'll block her number. But the masterclass in entitlement came when she contacted the wedding venue, pretended we'd reconciled, tried to reinstate the booking. When they called to confirm, I explained the situation. They not only refused her but blacklisted her from future events. She then tried to sue me, actually hired a lawyer, claimed breach of promise, emotional distress, and theft of property. The ring. Her lawyer sent a demand letter for $50,000. My response was beautiful. Hired my own lawyer, sent back screenshots of her shower comments. Thank you, social media. Her admission via text that she needed excitement. Her attempted credit card fraud. Her harassment at my workplace. Character witness statements from Rachel and Lee. Her lawyer dropped her. Apparently, announcing you're marrying someone for money while planning to cheat isn't a strong legal position. The final straw was when she contacted my ex from college, Beth. Tried to warn her that I was abusive and controlling. Beth, who I'd ended things with amicably, called me laughing. Beth, your ex just messaged me about how you're dangerous. What did you do? Commit the crime of having standards. Returned her engagement ring after she announced she was using me. Good for you. Want me to mess with her? Nah, she's doing fine destroying herself. Beth, fair. But I did tell her you were the one who got away and I'd take you back in a heartbeat. Her meltdown was glorious. Final update, 2 months later. The conclusion was poetic justice at its finest. Remember Evan, the gym bro who made her feel alive? Well, Melissa pivoted hard toward him after I refused to take her back. Posted constantly about new beginnings and finding someone who appreciates adventure. Evan played along for about 3 weeks. Long enough to get what he wanted. Then posted a story with another woman. When Melissa confronted him, he was blunt. We were just having fun. You said you wanted excitement, not commitment. The meltdown was public. She commented on every photo, called the other woman names, got herself banned from the gym for causing scenes. Evan had to get a restraining order. Meanwhile, I kept living. Therapy helped process the betrayal. Started dating casually. Nothing serious, just rebuilding trust in my judgment. Then karma delivered the killing blow. The IRS sent her a notice. See, she'd been claiming gifts from me on social media as income from her influencer business for tax write-offs, but she never reported the actual income. The ring return triggered an audit when she tried to claim a $22,000 business loss. She called me, panicking. Did you report me to the IRS? Me? No, but claiming personal gifts as business income probably did. Melissa, I need papers saying the ring was a business expense. What? Just say you bought it for my influencer career. For photos, that's tax fraud. You owe me. I owe you nothing. Stop calling. Last I heard through mutual friends, living with her parents. Evan and 3 other guys have restraining orders. Owes the IRS $15,000 in back taxes and penalties. Banned from 2 gyms and a yoga studio. Her influencer account dropped from 10K to 2K followers. Still posts about toxic exes to an audience that stopped caring. Me? Bought a motorcycle with part of the ring refund. Something I'd wanted but she always called childish. Joined a riding group. Met Amanda there. Engineer, loves camping, thinks marriage is about partnership not security. We're taking things slow. She knows the whole story. Laughed when I told her about the shower speech. Said, who announces that out loud? The best revenge? Living well. Melissa wanted security while keeping options open. She ended up with neither. I wanted a partner who chose me, not my stability. Found prospects for that instead. Sometimes people tell you exactly who they are. Melissa announced hers at a bridal shower, thinking I'd never know. But the universe has a way of exposing truth. To anyone facing similar situations, trust your gut. When someone shows you they see you as an option, not a priority, believe them. Return the ring, cancel the wedding, and find someone who chooses you, not your utility. The parking lot? Yeah, she sat there for 3 hours that first night, calling and texting. I watched on the ring camera, ordered pizza, and planned my free future. Worth every penny of that lost venue deposit.